Alright, it is 10:48 in the morning, and I am on my way to Atlanta. Originally, I was planning on driving to Tennessee tonight because I've got shows in Rochester, Minnesota this weekend. So I have to break it up in legs. I gotta drive to Tennessee and then Chicago and then Rochester. However, I got a big audition tomorrow in Atlanta, so I have to go to Atlanta and then wait till 3 in the afternoon to have this audition and then drive 11 hours to Chicago. And so normally it's I break it up where it's an 8-hour drive to Tennessee, an 8-hour drive to Chicago, and then a 6-hour drive to Rochester. That's the way I've done this in the past. But, well, kind of all getting screwed up for a good cause, I guess. It's a pretty big audition. Well, it's for a big movie, but it's a small part. But I mean, I'm just happy to have it. Be some screen time with a very well-known personality that I think is very talented, extremely talented. There's a lot of people that really like. I'll bleep that out. I don't want to say anything about it because they frown upon that. A lot of people that really like that particular individual. So we're leaving Orlando. I won't be back here until July. I've got shows in Rochester, Minnesota, Chicago, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Little Rock, Arkansas, and then I'll be back here. So it'll be a couple of weeks of traveling, and I think it'll be fun. We'll have some fun. All right, I'll chat with you guys later. Driving up I-75 on my way to Atlanta, and the mile markers on the side of the road are all full numerals. You know, as soon as I pass one, I'll try to show you guys. It's I think I just passed 4:30, so 4:31's coming out. But as I was driving, I happened to notice. Here we go. Here's one coming. You probably can't see it. It's probably too small. See that? That was 4:31. As I was driving, it went 4:18, 4:19, and then 4:19.9, and then 4:21. 420 must have gotten stolen so many times for them to have to replace it with not one but two signs, because they just reprinted the 419 and then they added a 0.9 sign right below it, so it said 419 and then another sign 0.9. It must have been stolen a lot for them to go through that effort. I wonder if they actually moved it back. If it's all right, let's move it a tenth of a mile back from where it was at 420 to make it 419.9, or if they just changed it for that. I'm certain that I am ever so certain that's the reason. It's got to be because it's been stolen so many times. But oh man, that was just hilarious to me. 419.9. It's the only one that has a decimal that I've seen. Oh man, that was just hilarious to me. I don't know how I've come through here so many times and not noticed that. But if you're ever driving through Florida on I-75, look for mile marker 420 and you won't find it. That's so funny. It's starting to become a pretty regular, familiar sight. Driving up to Atlanta. I've made this drive so many times at this point. It's becoming routine. Well, these guys are very happy about hitting Florida. They stopped their minivan to take a picture of the sign. Welcome to Georgia. Hell yeah. Making a big dent in this drive already. Already out of Florida. Tomorrow's going to be real difficult. I don't know if I mentioned this the last time, but my audition is at 2:45. So I'll probably not get out of there until 3:30, 3 o'clock if they're really steamrolling through those auditions. We'll probably get out of there about 3:30, and then I gotta drive to Chicago, which is 11 hours without stops. So it's gonna be a bit of a haul. It's raining real bad. I slowed down, just trying to drive safe. I'm holding the camera. I don't know. I'm gonna put this shit down. This is stupid. Alright. Made it to Atlanta. I've got an audition to go on tape for, and then another in-person audition. Oh, great. That's lucky. I've got headshots. Always keep headshots in your car. I've got an in-person audition tomorrow. I need to make certain I have headshots for it. And thank God I do. I'm gonna go inside and say hi to my furry Atlanta buddy. What's up, sir? What's up, buddy?
Jax, come on, inside. Hey, no jumping, bud. That's an eating thing.